Hello everyone, today we're going to link to the SFML library using code blocks. So I'm going to assume that you have the SFML library on your system and that you have the binaries in the lib folder here. So go ahead and open up code blocks. Now create a new project. And I recommend an empty project. There is an SFML project here, but I believe it's broken, so I would avoid it. And just go ahead with the empty project. Give your project a name. And I'm going to put my project on the desktop just for ease. Okay, now we need to create a main file. Okay, so once you get the basics set up, go ahead and open your project. Now, you'll see here you have this little drop-down menu, and it allows you to switch between debug and release. So I'm going to go ahead and build this in release mode, and you'll see we get a couple of folders pop up over here, and inside there's a release folder. And now I'm going to switch to debug mode, and I'm going to go ahead and build again, and we'll get a debug folder. So I just wanted these folders here to pop up. Now we need to go ahead and get our DLLs and copy our DLLs into the appropriate folders. So go to the lib folder of your SFML source code directory. Scroll to the bottom where the DLLs are. Now we want the debug version of the DLLs in the debug folder and the release version in the release folder. So how do you tell them apart? Well, the debug version of the DLL will have a -d in the name, and the release version will not have a -d in the name. So go ahead and copy all of the release copies of the DLLs. And paste them into the release folder, and then do the same thing with the debug version of the DLLs. Okay, now go to the parent directory and go to the extended libs folder, the bin folder. Now here you get to choose between x86 and x64. x86 is for 32-bit computers and x64 is for 64-bit computers. I'm on a 64-bit computer, so I'm going to use this. Go ahead and copy the OpenGL DLL and paste that into both folders. Okay, now we're done with these windows here. And back to the code blocks IDE. Okay, we're going to want to get the SFML test code from the SFML website. So go ahead and open your browser and then go to sfml-dev.org. Go to Learn here at the top, Tutorials, Code Blocks, scroll to the bottom, and copy this code right here. You can go ahead and close your browser and paste that code into your IDE. Okay, so now we need to tell code blocks where the import libraries are and where the .h files are. So go to Project, Build Options, and this window right here allows you to make changes in debug release mode, or if you click the name of your project here at the top, any changes you make will apply to both debug and release mode. So make sure that you have the right thing selected here in this window. For right now, I want any changes I make to apply to both debug and release mode, so go ahead and select the name of your project here at the top. Now we'll go to Search Directories and the Compiler tab. And now we'll go ahead and open up our SFML source code folder. And we'll go to the Include folder here. Copy this path at the top and paste it into the window here. Now we'll go to the Linker tab and we'll do the same thing, except we'll go to the lib folder here. Okay, now we're going to go to the Linker Settings tab. And this is where you're going to want to select the individual release or debug mode. So go ahead and select release mode now and click the add button here. And now what we'll want to do is we'll want to tell SFML which binaries we want to actually link to. So we do that by typing the name of the binary. So SFML-system, SFML-window, SFML-graphics, SFML-audio, and SFML-network. And now we'll go to the debug mode, click the add button, and we'll do the same thing, except this time we're going to put a -d at the end of the name. So SFML-system -d, SFML-window -d, SFML-graphics -d, SFML-audio -d, SFML-network -d. Okay, go ahead and click OK, and now we should be able to build the project. And there it is. There's the SFML basic window. So that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.